Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're going to be sorting out those brake pads on my car. We're going to pick up a new set of brake pads and we'll change those. So we'll head down to my friend's shop. He works down there towards Caboolture way, up north of Brisbane. We're going to go pick up some brake pads and we will change them today. So I will put the camera on record and take you guys along. So we'll see you soon. So while the car warms up, I'll show you guys the brake pads. They're nearly dead, like they're so thin. I'll try and get a better angle for you. I don't know if you guys can see in there. Those are absolutely toasted, so we're gonna change those today. Yeah, I got a set of 4, so I'm gonna change both brakes, both back and front. We'll change those up because I don't know. I feel like you gotta kind of do both at the same time because I'm not too sure how the fronts are either. But we'll get on to that now. So we'll head down there, grab those, and then change them out. Hopefully it fixes it, because if it doesn't, if it's like discs and shit, I'm gonna be very fucking pissed, but it is what it is, I guess. We'll change it, so see you guys soon. Oh, that's dirty. Alrighty guys, today... Alrighty guys, so it's the next day. We just saw some extra parts for the installation. We just didn't have everything required to take the brakes off, so I guess we'll get started now. One thing really quickly. The stupid person before us put these spastic wheel nuts on. So they've got like this extension to put on the end to try and get them off. Yeah, shit, okay. Well, that's good to know. Nice. Put this in them. Bro. We try. We go. Bruh. Same thing. What's the jacket? These things don't want to come off because they're rusted on. They just have to abuse the shit out of it. Who invented these fucking things?
Your ass isn't in the photo.
Yes, it is. Here you go. No! Fuck! My poor car. Alrighty guys, so step 1, take the wheel off. Now the next step is you'll have 2 bolts. One's on the top of the caliper and then one is down the bottom here of the caliper. Alrighty guys, so this is the top bolt for the sliding pin there, so that's removed now. Now we'll just take the bottom bolt for that bottom sliding pin there too. So I'll take that out now. Such a tight spot. That's the bottom bolt for that bottom sliding pin. Okay, now we can just remove the bottom pillar here, so that should just... Bro, it's really on there, eh?
Give us a squizzo.
There you go. Let's pull that off. Okay. Okay, so now that caliper is off here. You can now access the brake pads here, so we'll just remove both the back and front now. So I'll take this. Still quite a bit of meat on that actually. Okay. So that one's still got decent pad wear. They actually look both the same. Probably could reuse these. So guys, one other thing, you want to make sure that your handbrake's off because otherwise this won't work. So, handbrake is off. That is your brake master cylinder. Now you want to take the cap off to release the pressure on the brakes. So we'll just do so now. So all good. So you can just put that on the side there. And then yeah, so that should now be able to pull the piston back. You get these pliers here. Now you just put them inside the two crevices there on the piston. Just like that. And just spin clockwise. Okay guys, so the piston there is wound back now so that you can fit the new brake pads in, as they're a bit thicker than the original brake pad. So now it should fit flush. So on the inside of the pad here it says in, and now on this one here it says out. So it has this little indicator here to tell you whether your brake pads are getting low. So now you'll put this inside brake pad on the inside of the disc there, and you'll put this outside caliper on the outside here, so that will just sit there.
Alright, so now that the brake pads are back on, you can definitely feel that they're good. So pads are back on in their little brackets. This caliper here, so now the piston has obviously been wound back from before. So we'll be able to slide that over the new pads. Doing it.
Sweet. A bit of playing around, you can get it on there now. So we'll just line those pins back up. Cool.
Okay, so one thing with these brake systems in Sylvia's specifically is the sliding pin units here that kind of help the caliper move. Yeah, they're pretty renowned for seizing up and going pretty bad, which ultimately holds the caliper together, squeezing the pads on the disc and wears them out prematurely. So yeah, you want to make sure they're definitely working. These are, we just tested them before. So putting the bolts back into them to hold it back together.
Please don't strip my bolts. Now, what we're gonna do is grab the brake, just pump it a little bit. After a couple of pumps, it should go hard, so. Yep, nice. Okay guys, so the old pads are out. We just put the new pads in, so we've checked to see whether the brakes actually do grip, which is good. That's what you want to see. Now we're going to change the other side. I'll just put it on time lapse so you guys can see it from a faster point of view, I guess.
Shots to resin chemists for the fucking beat, mate. I be driving Sylvia and this clay, mate. I just hitting lease on the fucking street, mate. I don't fuck with C8s, but I caught some risks, mate. Heading down a QR just to throw down on the pad. 15 by the 10s and yeah, you know that's on the bed. I don't run no red, say you know that shit be bad. You gon' hit one gutter and you know that shit be cracked. I can flip that for your bitch. Doing shit in second, I ain't never gonna shift. Sitting on an 8 and you know it ain't gon' break. Slap on ITBs and yeah, you know that shit gon' rage. I don't need no Lambo, I could throw that in my seal. Think you really bad, well yeah, you meet me on the hills. Drop 11 bands just to call myself some wheels. Devil Japan, shadow spokes, what a deal. back in 97, or don't rise to the setting. Now I'm living life, can't deny I wasn't ready. Sitting in a stool with no light and I'm sweating. Wanna get it out, but I'm tired in the webbing, bitch. Sitting back counting days, I'm confined in the haze. All these people stand back and they stare in amazement. Hit the pavement in my 90s whip. Yeah, my style is so dated, but it's rare and it's for the taking. Ayy, back in 97. Back in 97, bitch. Back in 97. Back in 97. Ayy, ayy.
Alrighty guys, so we found the problem as to what was making so much noise in the car, like metal on metal. That's what our issue was. It is absolutely minced, it's just completely metal. It's crazy, there's nothing left on there whatsoever. So, we put the master cylinder cap back on, so now we'll turn it on and we'll see if it makes the same noise when putting the brakes on. So, we'll get to that. Nice! Woo!
Really bad, well, yeah, you meet me on the hills. Drop 11 bands just to call myself some wheels. Devil Japan, shadow spokes, what a deal.